Hello, my hearties. A very, very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McCLUE, and it's just gone 5 minutes to 8 o'clock, 5 minutes to 8 on Monday evening. Lovely to have you with us. Monday, the 24th of July. The time flies when you're enjoying yourself. I tell you that for nothing. So lovely of you to come and join us, of course. Good evening, my proud Scot, Gids. How nice to have you with us, and DINKY-DOO. Hi from Cumbernauld, says Angie. Lovely stuff. Everybody's coming and joining us, folks. So it's a tremendous time just for a quick pop-up. What do you think about Kilmarnock? Well, kids, I love Kilmarnock. Killy, as we call it, the Killy pie. And all the surrounding areas. Anywhere in Ayrshire is good stuff. Tough yeoman stock. There we are, Kilmarnock. I do feel a bit sorry for Kilmarnock, though, because when Thatcher robbed Scotland of its industry, Kilmarnock came off not too well. It didn't fare too well. Good evening, Scottie. Hello, We Create. How lovely to have you with us at DINKY-DOO. How are you doing, Scottie? Hello, Peter. Thank you very much for coming and joining us from Peter's Reviews. We like that. Hello, says Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McCLUE's live. Set all your notifications. Very, very important. And also get following. Hello, 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 Joe. Tell us where you're from, Joe. Tremendous stuff. Joe and Iron Brew. There's Josh. Josh, lovely to have you with us. Welcome. Bring back Scott FM, Gids. If I could bring back Scott FM, I would. That was the finest radio hour for Scotland. Beat everything else, hands down. Okay, the new, says cheeses. Shush, says user. User, you shush. Right? Away you go and shush. So that's what it's all about. Scottie, any pals in the big house? No, Rich, I haven't any pals in the big house at the moment. But I do know the big house. Do you play for the Pride of Govan Flute Band? No, there's a wee luxury I've been denied up until now. Are you a Rangers man? Well, I'm not an anything man, really, when it comes to football. I like the Celtic. I like the Rangers. I like the Partick Thistle. I like the Ton. Morton. On the Ton. Fantastic stuff. Some comments in the live have been filtered. I love that, guys. It means that the wee trolls have been sent doon the swarry. There you have it. Haggis or stuffing? Well, I don't think I go to a bun supper to eat stuffing. Scottie, your hat's fab. I thank you. My Glenn Gary. And the phone's on. The phones will be on all right, pal. Oh, yes, pal. So there you go. What's your thoughts on human cloning? I don't do human cloning. I just do myself. There we are. I want one of the hats, Scotia. Jesus loves you unconditionally, says Betsy. Betsy, you're 100% correct. Jesus doesn't just love us. Jesus adores us. There you are. And if you look at your TikTok videos, you'll see I've been playing the pipe organ in the chapel for you. Why do you have a tea cozy in your head? To keep my head warm and to keep the tea warm. Good evening to you, Scottie. Have you had a square sausage for breakfast? John, I actually did. Well, no, that's not strictly true. I had beef links and I had pork links for breakfast this morning. Hello from Cornwall. The wonderful Paul Glover down in Cornwall there, Paul. St. Michael's Mont. Yes, Mevagissey, Mausel, Helston, Truro, Penzance. We love it. Fantastic. Now, good evening from Calder Crooks, Scottie, says David. Keith Snedden. Sorry I haven't been on for a bit. I've missed you, Keith. We've missed you. Guys, Keith Snedden is one of the loveliest and most generous people on the planet and spoils me. I've got 1,000 likes. Can everybody start tapping their phone? Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. There we go. Who have we got here? Lovely to see. Admil wrote something and then retracted it. How are you, says Paul Glover? We're wonderful, Paul. Lovely to have you with us, of course. Hello, Scotty, my boy, says Jamie. Up the Royal Artillery, says Rerox 8. He's obviously a British Army man. Up the Royal Artillery, Rerox 8. Do you like finger pies, Scotty? Well, we don't really do them in Scotland. We tend to eat the whole pie. So there you go. But I do have a finger in many pies. I can tell you that. Now, who love catching you on the Facebook Live, but we need you back on the radio. I know what you mean. We need to be back on the radio. There's Kareem. Scotty, hello, I'm in Port Glasgow, walking the dog at the Clyde. Kareem, that's wonderful. We love Port Glasgow. All right, Scotty, hope you're well. Oh, we're very well. Guys, get on and get following right away. And can everybody tap on their phones to let other people know that we're live? A grown man saying up the RA on TikTok is embarrassing. Well, it's the Royal Artillery. Hello from Forres in Morrisshire. Keith Snedden, what are you doing? Keith Snedden has sent me 6 watermelons. Keith, you're very, very kind to me. Very kind indeed. Guys, can everybody subscribe on the YouTube channel? And can everybody follow on the TikTok channel? So there we go. How are we doing from Aberdeen? Aaron, it's lovely to have you on for Aberdeen. Fujer does the next. So there we go. Now then, Keith Snedden has sent me 20 treasure boxes, Keith. That's very, 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 very generous. Guys, thank you to the tappers. We're doing well. Who's this calling? Let's see who's on the phones. Guys, hello? You're live in Scottish Phone In. Hello? Can you hear me? No, obviously not. Right, not to worry about that. They'll no doubt ring back. Keith, what are you doing, man? That money was for cancer research, says E. Keith, I think E's having a laugh with you, thinking he's been funny. Hello from Stonehaven. Dinky-Doo for the Stony. We like Stonehaven, a fine part of the world. Guys, get following as soon as you possibly can. Okay, yes, you were having a laugh, E. That was very naughty of you. You know Keith's been very unwell, and he's 100% now. Thomas Hamilton, hello, pal. Hope you've had a good day. Tam, always have a good day, and it just got better because you've come on the TikTok. Dinky-Doo, says the wonderful Travis. Dinky-Doo, Travis, top man. Lovely to have you with us. And welcome to Scotty McClue, saying Dinky-Doo just for you. Hello, Scotty. I didn't know Keith was unwell. I hope he's on. Keith was suffering. You know, so that's why it's doubly unfunny. Love Scotland. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Follow us, guys. What a beautiful, beautiful human thing to do to follow Scotty McClue. If you've got a TikTok account, you should be following. Scotty, say a quick hello. Can I say a quick hello to my best mate, Steve? Yes. Not on my life. I didn't know that. Sorry, Keith. So there you are. Unfortunate coincidence. Okay, EE. Keith will forgive you. He's a very forgiving man. Scotty boy, how you doing, laddie? Oh, laddie, we're fine. So there we go. No, I don't think we can say your name. In fact, I think we'll have to dump you because that name's a wee bit embarrassing. There we are. So gone. End of that. That's the stuff, guys. Remember to make sure you've got a decent handle. Follow us on the TikTok and a thumbs up on the YouTube. That's what I say. Jenny, #1 van driver, still in Italy. The weather's fantastic, Scotty. Hope you're okay in Bonnie, Scotland. Our weather's been a bit, how can I, changeable, Jerry. You know, that sort of thing's been a bit changeable. So there we go. I hope Keith is well now. Absolutely, Raj, that's the end of him. There's a guy going, not my king. Should we dump him, guys? You know, we'll see. We'll see. Scotty boy, how's you? Logan, Dinky-Doo, I say. Lovely to have you with us. Yes, Keith's 100%. Logan says, Rangers or Celtic. Why do people ask that? Why don't they just make up their minds? Go and see the teams play. Susan has sent me a heart to me. Susan, you're very, very, very kind. Thank you for the heart me. Thoughts on Scottish independence? Susan's just become the number 2 gifter on here. We don't bother. You never ever owe Scotty anything. But up there's a goal. Always there's a couple of hundred. A couple of hundred red roses if anybody's feeling flush. And you could send one of these in. Opinions on Ireland. So let's deal with the Scottish independence. Yes, I think, as we're always saying, Scotland would do very well as an independent country. Opinions on Ireland? Well, we love Ireland, Connor. What do you want me to say? I know every blade of grass on the Emerald Isle and love it. Fantastic. You're on early tonight, Scotty. You're on early, Jerry. And sitting in 90 degrees heat. Low. Jerry, I'll low you. Low. That is fantastic, I say. Could you say hi to Lola? I can, Tom. Yes, a big hi to Lola. Fantastic stuff. So glad we popped up. If you've just joined us, you're watching Scotty McClue, soon to be back on the radio just for you. But we're pressing on with the YouTubes and we're pressing on with the TikTok. Everybody should be following. Keith Snedden says, don't worry, pal. Taken me a long time. I'm great now. Ken, you didn't mean it that way. Thanks, Keith. Ever the gentleman and the top man. Maybe get a wee call from you tonight, Keith, if you're feeling up to it. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I need another 30 followers on the TikTok. Dinky-Doo, what a blast from the past. John Precious. Lovely to be back with you. There you are. And a big Dinky-Doo to you, I say. Yes, for independence, says Robbie. Yeah, but we need to get the Scots 100% behind the monarchy, supporting King Charles properly. Hi from Kingman in Arizona. Clan Campbell as Bear. There we go. The Clan Campbell, very powerful in Scotland. Yes, indeed. Now then, well, the station you're going on, what station are you going on, Scotty? Or is it Hush Hush? Rab, it's Hush Hush ATM at the moment. See what I just did there? So it's Hush Hush ATM, but all will be revealed in time. Oh, somebody's given me a hat and mustache. Who did that? Keith Snedden. What are you doing, you generous man? Don't be spending all your money on McClue. I'm Clan Robertson, says CJ. Yes, you are the Robertson clan. I think they're Perthshire. Thanks, Keith, for the hat and mustache. We Create says it would be pretty cool to have a live feed in your website that showed all of the comments at all the platforms, across all the platforms. We Create, yes, good idea. You're talking about the official website. Yes, I'll need to speak to my webmaster. So thank you, Roseanne, and others for contributing. It's wonderful. Roseanne, I've got 3 red roses, guys. Can you see that there? That's a wee goal we set up every show now for 200 red roses. You'll smash it anyway, whichever one you go on, as long as you bring the phone back. Well, that's right, Rab. And we've got the phones here as well. You know, you remind me of a certain character from Austin Powers, Mikey. 1 million people have said that. Anyway, 2,600 likes. Can everybody watching tap their phone? R.I.P. George Alagaya. Yes, I'm sorry about George. Nice man. Just visited Scotland and fell in love with it. The Clan Patterson for me, Scotty. I'm up for a phone chat. Well, Clayton, ring us. Angela's sending red roses. Angela, thank you so much. Angela's just sent another 3 red roses. And we're sitting at 6 red roses. Isn't that beautiful? And Rosanna's sent another one. So we're sitting at 7. 7 red roses. Angela and Rosanna. I was in Edinburgh and it was great yesterday, a very fine city.